What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are good. This reading is going to be about a cancer. If you guys are cancer or you know somebody that's a cancer, I'm just going to give you guys a quick description of the cancer and what it is, or what relates to being a cancer. Symbolized by the crab which seeks shelter in its own shell, cancers feel most supported in the comforts of their own home. Known for being intuitive, sensitive, and attuned to the cycles of the moon, they are often artistically and musically inclined. They are also extremely loyal and protective of those they care about, so much so that it can be hard to pull them away from their loved ones. Don't you dare mess with their friends or family, or else you'll get those pinchers. So picking up loyalty. A lot of times we often have more than one sign related to our birth chart. So I encourage you guys to think generally when it comes down to this. And if you seek to be a cancer or pick up those qualities, let's say for example you see yourself as not being as loyal as you want to be to a certain individual, maybe you're more open and maybe you want to, focus more on yourself and be a little bit more enclosed, you can start to adapt different qualities that you seek in another sign for your own life. So this is just going to be about a cancer reading. It's going to be more of a manifestation reading regarding to that, things that we can manifest into our lives and things of that. But specifically, it's going to be about cancer characteristics. Your word of the day is going to be intention. So just having that right intention will pay off, right? Ensuring that even though other people don't have the right intention, that you always have the right intention first and foremost before you even get too much involved with what everybody else is going on, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this reading. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, hit the like button, comment if you have anything to say, and also subscribe if you're new, right? Let's get right into it. Okay, once again, I do appreciate you guys for watching the video. I do appreciate all the love, all the support, and everything. Let's see what we got for you guys. What message, what got Spirit? Relax, right? Spirit wants you guys to relax out there. You guys might be pushing yourselves to the limit, you know what I mean? What I like to do, I'm not going to be a hypocrite to you guys, I'm going to keep it honest. Like, I do work, right? But what I do is, I like to take breaks in between my work ethic, right? And sure you guys are taking breaks because, see, there's nothing wrong with working hard. Nothing wrong with that. The issue is when we work hard and we don't take breaks in between. Take a nap, you know what I mean? Take some time to yourself, you know what I mean? Even if it's just a 5-minute, 10-minute, something's better than nothing. So sure you guys are taking some time away from whatever you're doing and just to kind of focus on just calm your body down, relaxing. Whereas now you wake up in the morning, you work it all the way till you go to sleep. It's better to work in the morning, you know what I mean? Work a little bit, take a little break, work again. You know what I mean? Just make sure you guys are putting that time in for relaxation. See what else you guys got. So the next one I'm picking up is take a breather, similar to relaxation. You know what I mean? Take a breather. It's that little breathe moment. It's just confirming that relaxation period. We always want to take that break, right? Ain't nothing better than just taking a little quick break. It's not gonna hurt you. In fact, it's gonna benefit you. All my hard workers out there that you're working every day. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get to wherever you're trying to go, and you're gonna get there. You just gotta give yourself a little break so that you don't kind of burn yourself out, right? Next one we got is see the bigger picture. Now this could relate to relaxation. You're gonna want to get things quick. I understand that, but the bigger picture overall is consistency, long term. You know what I mean? This type of energies I'm picking up where it comes down to a lot of people want to go and just get things one time. You know what I mean? It's a more beautiful moment. You guys ever had them situations where you wanted something and you just kind of had to sit down and wait for it, and then by the time it came, like high school graduation, right? You probably waited all your years for it to finally be over, and you finally graduate, then it's like, okay, it was worth the wait type of vibe, like, you feel me? So this is what I'm saying when it comes down to it's see the bigger picture with it, because when it comes down to relaxing, it's not just about coming away from your journey or whatever to take a break, but it's more about allowing you to be consistent. Because once you take a break from it, it gives your body a break, it gives your body a rest, allows you to build back up the energy to keep going. Versus you burning out and doing it every day and not taking a break for yourself, you're gonna burn out. Eventually you're gonna You know what I mean? No matter how much ambition you got, eventually your body's just gonna have so much wear and tear on it that it just gives up. You know, you don't want to give up. You know what I mean? And in fact, when you put breaks in and sections in between where you just take a pause, that actually helps you maintain the quality of whatever you're doing as well. You know, because it's like somebody was a taxi driver and they've been driving since like 6 a.m. 9, 10 times they're gonna be tired behind the wheel. Or if somebody's a barber and they've been cutting her early in the morning, 9, 10 times they're gonna be tired. And if they're tired, the more tired they are, chances are they're not gonna be able to cut your hair as good as you want to, right? I just want to speak on that a good bit of time, right? So let's see what else we got here for you guys. For my cancers or people that's seeking to have cancer qualities. Next we have is know your worth. This is very important when it comes down to a lot of scenarios, even relationships specifically. You know, even career choices. You knowing your worth and knowing how much you value yourself will determine how other people value you. You know what I mean? So having you know your worth, you just have to kind of this is the thing. If you seek yourself to be upper, I want you guys to work just as hard as you say that where you because you ever notice like it's like being a boxer. Before the boxer gets in the ring, they're always thinking they're dirty best. They gotta have that mindset they're dirty best. But they still have to train before they get into the ring. So when it comes on to know your worth, I want you guys to, yes, have an expectation of what you need in life, or what you desire, but also putting the same energy you are into talking about it, into working. You know what I'm saying? Also put that same energy, if not the same, more. You know what I mean? So that almost guarantees you to have that value. Have something behind your belt. You know what I mean? Like, cause you could say you're this, but sometimes the other person might value is this. So you gotta make sure that you maintain your standards, like not tolerating certain things. You know, it's just a bunch of different things that you could do. Let's see. Next we have is open up to change. This might be hard for my cancers out there because like they say, you are more close to them, but this could be something that can help you when it comes on to if you guys are trying to get into new relationships or you're trying to meet new people. Typically for cancers, then normally just to themselves, you could be a little bit open up to change, where it's like if you change up your schedule or you change your environment and things like that, that could probably help you get more or more improved potential. I say potential, not more improved, but potential more improved people in your lives. There's a statement that is pretty much true that if you change your environment and you change your people that you communicate with, your life begins to change. It does, because it's like new people. I don't want you guys to be taking advice from people that you don't wish to become. That's a big statement. So it's like when you open up to change, you might have to change environments. You might have to change the friends you keep, the family you hang around. You might have to pick and choose, because the aura could rub off on you wrong. You know what I'm saying? If they're negative people, you don't want that negative energy rubbing off on you. So just be open to change environments or change the situations of your life, right? If you to seek better for yourself. Next we have is go wild. Don't be afraid to go wild with a lot of things. And I'm not saying like go wild like crazy or whatever, but what I'm saying is don't be afraid to just embrace it. Think naturally of it. Not think too stressed out about it. Don't think it's gotta go the exact way, exact plan. Sometimes it's just about being in a free spirit. A lion in the jungle is not sitting up there like picking and choosing every day or prepping what meal he's gonna eat. It just goes out there and hunts, and that could be you. Like, it's okay to, I know you probably want things precise down to the T and things like that. It's alright to do planning, but if planning doesn't go the way you want it to, don't get discouraged. Just try something else. I think it was Dwayne Johnson, I think they called him The Rock, actor. He was saying like football didn't work out for him, so he went into wrestling, and he said that was the best thing that ever happened to him, which was football. So it's like, you gotta think like that. You gotta use people around you or people that you know about that's inspiration. I'm not saying that I know these people's personal lives. I don't know what they're into, whatever. I'm not calling shots for all celebrities or all people. I'm not trying to do that. But what I'm saying is, if you see people that come out and they speak on certain things, use that as fuel. Not necessarily, just looking at it and be like, "Yeah, cool." Like, there's a reason why somebody told you things in your life. There's a reason why you meet certain people, good and bad situations. So I want you guys to intake that. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid if things don't go your way. Just kind of look at it like a blessing in disguise. Like God's protection is God's protection, right? So detoxify is your next message. This could be regarding the food that you eat. You know what I mean? The people you hang around, things like that. Sometimes it's okay to just give yourself a cleansing. Like I said, even if you have to turn back into or reflect into the cancer's original statement, which is to kind of just be themselves and come away from everything. Sometimes you gotta do that as well as much. Sometimes you gotta do that just as much. You gotta get out there and to people. Now you don't really have to get out to crowds or whatever, but if you expect to find a relationship, you're not gonna find a relationship sitting at home. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. Not saying it's not possible, but not unless, like, of course, your friend or your family, whatever, introduce you to somebody. But if it comes down to there's no connects at all, no spider webs, no nothing leading to that relationship, there's no way possible that somebody has to go out there and meet them. You know what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying with that? So it's just like that. So when it comes down to detoxifying, sometimes you gotta probably pull away from the situation you're in. The relationship you're in, the friendship you're in, or whatever, just to make time for yourself. The food that you eat, right? Make sure that you guys are cleansing your bodies out. You can do fasting. You know what I mean? I typically like to just drink more water than I eat. So I just try to just drink water, sweat it out. You know what I'm saying? That's me personally though. But everybody can have their own ways of detoxifying. It could be a mental detoxifying. It could be you not listening to any BS or whatever when the news or whatever. Like you could just pull yourself away from the negativity because it's not gonna better or worse your life. Like watching a lot of negativity on the social media is not gonna better or worse your life. It's not gonna make it better. It's not gonna make it worse. Well, it's probably gonna make it worse than it's gonna be better if it's negativity. Because it's just gonna change your aura and change how you think. You know what I'm saying? And the more negativity you're taking, the less positivity you're gonna put out. That's just how it goes, right? Let's see what else. Let's see what last match. We got one more match for you guys. Just hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, the last one we have is be real. Authenticity goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? It always lasts longest because the thing is, you're gonna have, like, for an example, designer clothing, right? You have Louis Vuitton, right? That's for an example. There's gonna be like 1,000 knockoff Louis Vuitton companies out there, but there's only one Louis Vuitton that actually failed crazily during the reception or whatever it was. He failed, you know what I'm saying? Miserably failed, like, and there's only gonna be that one story that I'm not speaking on his personal life. Like I say, when I mention people, I'm not talking about the personal life. I'm just talking about the brands. He failed miserably at his brand, and he still came back. There's gonna be companies that are doing it for a profitable reason that's going to fail, and once it's not making no profit, the employees got let go. There's no more making fake Louis Vuitton. So that's when it comes down to being authentic. The authenticity lasts way longer than somebody that's trying to copy your flow. So ensure you guys are being real, being authentic to yourselves, because you'll last long in this lifetime trying to be somebody else, or trying to portray another image that you're not ready to go down for. All my guys out there, if y'all claiming this street terminology and all of that, you gotta be willing to die behind that stuff or go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a fashion statement, this is real life. So it's like, everything that comes with whatever you're preaching, whatever you're doing, whatever you involve yourself in, you gotta be willing to take the positive and the negative to it. And it's way better if you do it authentically, and you go, cause you feel bad about yourself. No amount of money in the world can make you feel a certain way about yourself. You have the confidence that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You know what I mean? So I think that being yourself is the best key with whatever you do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember, this reading was for the cancers. Have the intention was your message day, so have the right intention. The pure intentions always last longer. Trust me, you guys see it all day long. But that's your guys' message for today for my cancers and the ones who wishing to adapt the cancer, the cancer qualities of a cancer, the good qualities they wish to intake. I encourage you guys to do so. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next reading.